Not to mention that flat hit by Fan Zhendong to bounce. No way! Outstanding. Clips the final game. And this time it's Ma Long go up 9-0. Beat Zhang Jike in the singles, and Ma Long beat Fan Zhendong. Both matches very close. This should be an exciting match. The righty-righty combo, Ma Long and Fan Zhendong, even though they combine, have a lower world ranking, I think the favorites are still Xu Xin and Zhang Jike, the righty-lefty combo. Either way, this match should be very exciting. Times in the past, in 2012 and in 2010, once with Wang Liqin and once with Ma Lin. Heavy underspin push, Ma Long. Big forehand, but that's what we're talking about when we talk about getting too far out of the way. Zhang Jike with a huge shot, but is nowhere to be found when the ball comes back. The RPV by Xu Xin, a little bit too low. Good pressure from Fan Zhendong. Right now the game is as even as can be, and we expect. Heavy topspin, the forehand loop, the fatal forehand loop from Xu Xin. Beautiful misdirection out wide to the forehand. Xu Xin just swiping the side of the ball on his flip. After a big shot by Zhang Jike, the ball comes back. Xu Xin watches it for an extra second, waiting for it to dip, and tries to load it up with some side spin. Beautiful placement with that ball down the line, and Fan Zhendong brings it right back. Xu Xin making an early break for that forehand counter loop, but the last 2 points have gone right back to Fan Zhendong and tied up again at 4 points apiece. Sees the opportunity on the forehand corner, overdoes it a bit. Long push by Ma Long. But then Zhang Jike spins it up too much and it kicks into the edge of the blade of Fan Zhendong. Excellent shot. Fan Zhendong bringing it way wide to the forehand. Xu Xin left running for the ball, not able to get it. And that forehand counter loop from Xu Xin right down the middle of the table jams Ma Long. Watch this ball whiz back. Nice change of direction at the last moment from Zhang Jike. Missing the table on the last lob. The crowd loves it. Xu Xin and Zhang Jike on defense, way back. I'm gonna guess that's a warning for flash photography. Heavy backspin. Sorry, heavy backhand topspin from Zhang Jike right into the body of Fan Zhendong. what's happening. She's jumping up and down, crazy, squatting to the ground, covered block shots, in and out. Point had pretty much everything, but now it's 4 game points to Xu and Zhang Jike. Clips the net with a beautiful swiping forehand topspin out wide to the forehand side. And our favorite pick, the team in red, Xu and Zhang Jike go up 11-6 to win game 1, 1-0.
最近做视频比较多，整个人疲惫不舒服，长时间盯着电脑和手机，养成了脖子前倾和低头缩脖子的坏习惯。现在整个肩颈感受到前所未有的压力，这种情况越来越重，经常需要隔3差5去按摩放松的肌肉，酸痛不舒服，但总感觉治标不治本。朋友听到我的抱怨后，推荐了他在用的这款西班牙纯进口涂抹氨糖鼓励体小蓝管，就用一次就被惊艳到了。就这么简单的一涂一抹，刚开始脖子冰冰凉凉的感觉，3到5分钟，整个脖子好像被卸了一般，一整个放松下来，真的好爽啊！爽！ 效果好到想按着你头安利，了解我的粉丝都知道，不够好用、不够实惠的产品，我是不会推荐的。40年西班牙大品牌，全网销量第1，还是奥运冠军代言。现在大家都是低头族，真的有必要及时补充关节营养，关节舒服了，整个人精气神都不一样。不管你是脖子、腰还是手脚不舒服，都可以涂。里面添加氨糖、软骨素、胶原蛋白，都是关节需要的核心营养，能快速止痛，缓解肌肉疲劳，简单一涂一抹，方便便捷。而且氨糖的透皮吸收效果是口服的2倍，使用后关节灵活度显著提升。里边还添加了山金车、白千层等植物舒缓因子，哪里不舒服，用它涂一涂，3到5分钟马上缓解。不含药物激素，成分温和不刺激，天天用它保养都可以。家里有老人膝盖不舒服、有关节炎的，也可以给他们备上。人体需要的养分是一样的，而且价格已经帮兄弟们打下来了，拍2支立减200加，每支100毫升能用2个多月，超级划算。我自己都用了2瓶了，有需要的兄弟们可以评论区冲了。
Zhang Jike to serve. Level.
Zhang Jike is going to start off the serve.
1 love.
0 and 1 point to 0. The ball hit the side of the table apparently. Ball did not come up. Big backhand from Zhang Jike way off the table. Outstanding rally, Xu hitting a bending ball. And then Fan Zhendong, even more inside-out spin as Zhang Jike falls to the ground for the counter. Big backhand just off the edge of the table.
3-all.
There are no obstructions in the court. Huge whipping forehand by Ma Long. His arm looked like a blur. Oh my goodness. Fan Zhendong had the ball to himself as Ma Long ducked next to the table. We want to see that point continue. Look at this. He waits to stand back up so that the ball passes him, does not hit him in the back.
4-5.
Right on top of the table. Could be a pretty interesting point. Again, the crouching shot from Fan Zhendong. They're switching turns on who's going to crouch and hide under the table. Along with the serve, him and his teammate Fan Zhendong up 6-4. Covering the wide angle. Zhang Jike going for the flip. Unbelievable points. What a shot. Shot after shot. Ball returned. Zhang Jike running almost all the way around that. And blocked right back. Look at this. Look how much side spin Fan Zhendong puts on that ball as it bends away. Running through the court. It's a drive-by flat hitting as Fan Zhendong busts it right back to the backhand corner. Busts it right back to the backhand corner. Little help off the top of the net. And it is now 6 game points for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long. That's it. Game 3 coming up right after this break. Along with you. Outstanding backhand from Zhang Jike across court. Clips the top of the net. Ma Long and Fan Zhendong now on the scoreboard. Now tied up at 2 apiece. Bunch of security. The RPB of Xu Xin very spinny. Ma Long with the chop block, but drives it long. Over even Ma Long pointing it out. Too good. Ma Long steps in and takes the ball early, wide, out cross court. Look at this ball. No way for Xu Xin to get out of the way. Unbelievable point. We almost ran into the same situation. Xu Xin started to break back and remembered what happened the time before and decided to duck. Love it. But then the next ball, these decisions are made so quickly. Just incredible how fast they can think of something so clever. Xu Xin wasn't even in the picture, his head below the... Bit of a comeback now for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long have tied it up.
5-all.
Beautiful counter right. Beautiful forehand by Xu Xin, hooking into the body. And now Xu Xin doubles. The chants get a little bit more complicated from the crowd. RPB from Xu Xin to finish the point again over the table. Incredible pace and spin. Really got his wrist into that ball. Beautiful touch, keeps it nice and short. Ma Long not able to get in fast enough. It's a 4-point lead for Xu Xin and Zhang Jike to go up 2 games to 1. Very unfortunate for Ma Long. A little bit of a chop block left high. And now it is 5 game points for Xu Xin and Zhang Jike with the serve. Fan Zhendong goes to the short side of the table. And that is it, 11-5 game 3. Xu Xin and Zhang Jike leading 2-1. And Zhang Jike are going to start with the serve in a 2 games to 1 lead. Love all. This is the setup that favored Ma Long and Fan Zhendong last time they played it. Game 2 they pulled off. Step off the table, but playing it like he was standing on top of the table. After a big crouching shot from Ma Long, look at that full extension. And playing it as wide as it goes. That ball's not coming back. Into the body of Ma Long. It's a nice 3-0 lead. Last time they had this setup, Fan Zhendong and Ma Long won 11-4. And again, a little trouble. Zhang Jike. Points for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long. Beautiful chop block by Xu Xin, but it does not bother Fan Zhendong. And now it is a 6-0 lead for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long to take. for those of you who are concerned that, yes, Fan Zhendong and Ma Long, great setup right now. Play, yes, they will. They'll just have it the second half of the game when the players switch sides at 5 points. Everybody's trying to chop block now, but there's no success as Fan Zhendong and Ma Long go up 9-0.
9-1.
And it looked a little bit like Xu Xin was ready to start. It's a 9-2 lead. And he's starting it. The backhand hooking shot. Xu Xin's ready to have a little fun and start.
Spin recovers the edge with the heavy side. Reverse pendulum around the net from way back. Xu Xin, stop it! Stop it, but don't stop it!
Seemed a little bit unclear about the communication.
3-10.
Now it seems very clear that they're just trying to play an exhibition point or two at the end of this game. The end of this game. You gotta love it. What a wizard. Xu Xin with that shot. Look at it. Hooking like crazy.
11-4.
And there it is. Game 4 ends quickly and painlessly for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long to see who the champion is. The champion doubles team. Game 5 coming up right after this break. Game 5 with the serve. Xu Xin misses the first big point. He's on the team that we expect to get to 5 points first in this setup. Tied up 1 point apiece. And once again, Xu Xin and Zhang Jike way ahead of Ma Long and Fan Zhendong. When they switch at 5 points, if Ma Long and Fan Zhendong are even close, the way this match has been going, they should destroy Zhang Jike and Xu Xin for the second half of this game. And Xu Xin and Zhang Jike are falling apart right now. They are not holding up their responsibility to win this match. They were the favorites from the start, at least according to the commentators' booth.
4-1.
And now it is a 4-1 lead for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long. Timeout has been called by none other than Xu Xin. So far, not a lot of discussion, just some water drinking. Oh no! What a recovery from Zhang. A point, unbelievable shots. You could hear the Fan Zhendong crouching and hitting it wide at the forehand corner of Xu Xin, but just missing it. Oh, double happiness, the top of the net and the edge of the table. A quick escape for Fan Zhendong and Ma Long to switch to their favored setup. And this is to be expected in this setup. Get to see some exhibition points. Or we might get to see Zhang Jike and Xu Xin fight back. Very interesting. to see the entire replay of that again right now. Look at that crazy jumping shot. That was late in the rally too, and then that ball, oh my goodness. That point must have had 2 or 3 around the net shots in it. Not to mention that flat hit by Fanjen, the bounce. Dong is pulling this crazy stuff out of nowhere, right off the bounce, flying through the court, running everywhere. Zhang Jike knows it. Look at this. Huge forehand, right off the bounce. Almost flips over and falls face first into the floor. Going to be high on that list. Fanjen Dong and Ma Long extending their lead. They're up 5, 9-4 in the final game. This time it's Ma Long running through the court at full speed, not able to get a paddle on it. And it's Ma Long running through the court at full speed, not able to get a paddle on it. For Xu Xin to hit that ball without hitting Zhang Jike. Very impressive. And Zhang Jike had to stay out of the way, but not get too much out of the way. We love it when that happens. Fanjen Dong ducking down underneath the table. I want to see points continue like that, but now it's a 3-point game, 2 in a row, and the timeout is called by Ma Long and Fanjen Dong from a 9-4 lead to 9-6. We still have yet to see a point continue. Looked like almost a breakdance move for Ma Long. I know he's been practicing his popping. The chop block affects Fanjen Dong for the first time. We have not seen him bothered by that shot. And now in the most crucial points of this match, it's a 2-point game. Very patient, low spinny shot from Zhang Jike. And it is now a 1-point game, 4 points in a row for Zhang Jike and Xu Xin. Beautifully short serve, and from over the table, Xu Xin standing up a little bit straight, not able to connect. The ball gets a second bounce on the table, and it is... Big shot over the table, the flip by Zhang Jike, and it's a 1-point game again. We might be looking at a deuce in the 5th match. Deuce in the 5th, a loose receive, and this is exactly where this crowd wants to be, watching the most exciting score possible. It is anybody's game now from 9-4. Fanjen Dong with the serve. What a shot. Ma Long sees Xu Xin turning the corner and hits it completely the opposite direction to give him match point. Ma Long is looking at possibly his 6th men's doubles title at the China Open. Zhang Jike serving against match point. What a huge hooking forehand, just hugging the line of the table, and Xu Xin puts the team right back in it. 11-all in the 5th and final game of the men's doubles finals. The backhand right down the line again. Nobody on the other team anywhere to be found. Ma Long and putting the ball where nobody can reach it. It is another match point for Fanjen Dong and Ma Long. Ball left a little bit high, close to the net, and Fanjen Dong not able to put it away and take the title for the team. It is 12-all as the players towel off. Shot by Ma Long to the open court, the forehand side against Xu Xin. And one more match point for Fanjen Dong and Ma Long. What a point! Amazing shot by Ma Long. of Xu Xin, and we have our champions, the men's doubles champions of the China Open are Ma Long and Fan Zhendong. Zhang Jike and Xu Xin, amazing match. Ma Long now has 6 doubles championships at the China Open.